Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. I hope everyone is doing great today. I know that I am. We're jumping right back on into things. So as you can see, we are out and about. We're still exploring. There's this shipwreck here, part of our shipwreck that we still need to explore. I actually went in real quick to find some water, and luckily we were good enough, or we were lucky enough to find some water in there to keep us going, which is awesome. So we're going to do a little bit of exploration here. I already see a PDA up in the upper left there, so let's hop out of here and let's take a peek around and see what we got going on. So we have some different items down here. Ooh, that actually popped up with a scanner. That is a moon pool fragment. We've already gotten all of our moon pool. Thermal fragment, we've already gotten all of those. Obviously, we can, ooh, a torpedo arm. Obviously, we could scan them again and we get some titanium from it, but we don't need titanium, and our inventory is actually already getting pretty full up. So, I don't necessarily want to... I don't want to waste too much space on going through that. Ooh, here's another torpedo arm. This should allow us to unlock the torpedo upgrade then for our prawn suit, which is awesome. Let's see, we got some other scrap over here, but nothing too crazy. It seems like maybe that. What is this? Thermal plant fragment. A lot of thermal plant fragments over here. And I'm guessing it's maybe to do with what's going on down that way. So as you can see, it looks like we have a platform down there. So we'll head down that direction in just a minute. We're going to keep looking over here first and foremost and see what else we can find. So I do want to take a moment here and thank all of you who have been leaving so many comments on these episodes. I do, as always, take them into consideration as I'm playing through. I am not the most experienced player in Subnautica. Vehicle upgrade console, build in the move. Okay, tech already in PDA. So we already have that. That's just going to give us titanium, so I'm not going to grab it. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not the most experienced when it comes to this game, and so all of your guys' help has been super useful, and I appreciate it so very much. I do take all of your considerations into consideration, or all your tips into consideration, I should say. But obviously, I don't always get to them every single time, so you'll just have to take it with a grain of salt. But I do appreciate it, so. Alright, we do have a door to open here. Let's try to open this bad boy up and see what we got going on the other side. Now, there's a couple mentions of different things. So in the previous episode, we did go out and we went kind of into a darker space of the ocean, and that is, I guess you could call it the void area, where basically it's the edge of the map. So if we go out that way, we are pretty much guaranteed to get killed. A reinforced dive suit. Heavy synthetic provides physical protection, enhanced survival, extreme temperatures. Ooh. Alright, we'll take that. Heck yeah. Modification station fragment we do not need. Is there anything chilling in these? Sometimes you can find stuff chilling in those. And then the other thing is this crate over here, which we got some nutrients from, a nutrient block. I will definitely take that. But yeah, basically the edge of the map is that black void, and we will get attacked if we go out that way, which obviously it makes sense that that would be the case for it. So we're going to get back up to our sea moth here. Get inside. I did keep the lights off, don't worry guys. As you can see, I had them off there. And we're gonna make our way down here because it looks like there's some cool items down this way, and I don't think we've been down here before. Seek fluid intake. But we have some alien stuff going on down here. Look at this. One of these vents once again is down here. I'm still not quite sure on them, on what, you know, their purpose is, but that's the second one that we've seen. Oh, we just killed a whole bunch of fish. And there's actually a whole bunch of fish down here, which what we probably should do is take advantage of this and try to grab some. I don't know if we can kill these guys. Can we kill these guys? No, we can't kill those guys. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. It looks like it shot something out there. Alright, anywho, so that's all that was. I was expecting a little bit more, but it's fine. There's a lot of rubies down here. Holy smokes, look at all the rubies that we can find around here. If we need rubies, this is the place to go for it. And the other recommendation that you guys did have for me is to get beacons up and going, because beacons are extremely, extremely useful in navigating this landscape, which I would definitely agree. It's definitely good to have a beacon up and going. Obviously, we don't have one right now. But eventually, we will get one once we get back to the base. Now, this looks like a new area. What do we got going on here? Oh, okay. What is this? We got some spiders and stuff down here. We got some creature eggs, that's for certain. Whoa, okay, this place looks pretty cool. Let's back it up here. And let's get a nice little screen cap here. Because this place looks pretty cool. Now, I don't know what it is, but it definitely is cool. Now, we're definitely going to want to keep track of where we're going because we're going to want to get back out of here. And that kind of is where the beacons do come into effect. It'd be very useful for us to utilize beacons. What is this? I've never seen that before. I'm guessing it's some kind of like iron, well, it's some kind of outcropping. Copper outcropping there, which we would need our prawn suit for. Oh, and we got these electrified guys coming around. We want to be careful with those. It is so easy to get all twisted and turned around in here and lose track of where you've gone and where you need to go to still. That is for sure. But look at this. We're going down pretty far. This looks like a very, very deep trench here. And we do have another part. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We do have another part of the ship down here. Now, it doesn't look like there's anything for us. Maybe there is. I just want to be cautious because we have that guy right there. What is this right over here? That's something different, it seems like. I am curious now that we're lower down if we have a harder time with our thermals, because we did now have that. Oh, this is a whole new biome now. We did have that suit upgrade that we now have. We're definitely going to want to get out of here because we're running out of fluids. Now, you can kill fish to get fluid intake. I know that. But obviously, you have to find fish for that. So, let's get out of here. Let's try to quickly make our way out and maybe just head back to the base. We've done a lot of exploration recently, so I think it would be kind of cool to get back to the base and maybe get crafting on some stuff. So, I feel like we haven't done crafting in quite some time. So I think that would be a nice change of pace for us. So guys, with that being said, hopefully I'll catch you all back at the base. Oof, alright, we made it back to the base as you can see. I took a little bit of damage. So we were running very, very low on water, and unfortunately we took a little bit of damage. I just wanted to try to make it back as quickly as possible. Like I had mentioned earlier, you can get out and you can collect fish, and obviously we could have done that realistically, but I just wanted to make it back quickly. Now we do have a message on the radio. Let's take a listen and see what we got going on here.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay,
Ooh.
just say ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Okay. We got some new info here. Codes and clues. High security terminal captain quarters. Before they lost communications, Alt a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There's a high security terminal inside the captain's quarters located behind the prawn bay, from which the blueprints should be accessible. Ooh, the code is 2679. Now, I don't know if we've already been there or not. That is my next question. Maybe we have not been there yet. Which, if that is the case, then it could be worth it for us to go and check it out. But before that, and we might actually save that for a different time, I wanted to get in and look at some of these upgrades that we got. So we did pick up an orange tablet along the way. We do have a reinforced dive suit, enhanced survival in extreme temperatures, which could be extremely useful. We do need synthetic fibers for it, though. So, synthetic fibers, we need benzene and fiber mesh. Now, benzene is from blood oil, and then fiber mesh we can get from creepvine samples. So, well, I guess first we should probably place some items here first, because we have a whole bunch of stuff that we picked up as decorative items that we need to place down. So we have this test tube boy, which I'd be cool if we could place it up there, but it doesn't look like we can place it on top of those. We can place it on that, but it doesn't really make much sense. Do we have, let's actually go to our building tool. Let's get our building tool out here, our habitat builder. We'll put it on our flashlight slot for the time being. And let's see what additional miscellaneous items we can make. Now we can make the alien containment thing, which actually we might get up and going this episode. We can get a nuclear waste disposable. We can get a countertop, which would be kind of cool. A singular wall shelf. That's actually quite a large singular wall shelf, if I would venture to say myself. But if it would be cool if we had some titanium. We could stick these rubies away and this magnetite. Yeah, that should be fine. We will also come over here. We'll stick this tablet away. And yeah, we should be good. So, a bench. That could be cool because it's very low down to the ground and we could place some stuff on there. Or, we do have a counter that we could place in right here. Let's go with that. I think it looks semi-decent. Not at all out of place. Unless we move it. Hang on. Let's deconstruct it. Let's try to put it over here. Would it make more sense to have it like right next to this? How far back can we push it? Can actually push it pretty far back there. And I think that makes more sense over there. Blocking the window just a little bit, but totally worth it. Okay, let's put some of these items on here. So, we have our sample analyzer. These are all non-functional, so they are just aesthetic items. Cool little decorative things to place around the base. We can get a microscope. And I think there's a way that we can... So, rotate or right bracket. Ah, there we go. But it's interesting because it still filters us through if we do that. Okay, let's that should be fine. And we'll place it right there. So we have a microscope, which is pretty cool. And then we should have maybe one or two other things that we can get out of here. So a small sample item here, so we can place that right there. And then finally, we do have a ball cap. I think this is the last item. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be the last item. Can I put this on here? Yes, I can. And we should be able to place this. Oh, I did not want to sleep. Well, I guess we're sleeping. I wanted to place that hat, but I guess our character really wanted to sleep. So, and we're actually going to have to sleep again because I don't want it to be nighttime. Alright, let's get over to this hat. And I do want to turn it around. Can I not? That's the thing. It kind of sucks. You know what we'll do? Place it just like so. Just like that. Perfect. Our place is coming along. Wow, is it dark outside. Alright, so with that all being said and done, I think we do need to go in here and actually... Nope, we have a full battery there, so we should be good. Alright, I think the next thing I would actually like to do is maybe get the alien containment chamber up and going. I think that'd be kind of cool to see what it ultimately is. Now, I think it would make... What was that? I think... Oh, there's a bunch of fish in our base. Okay. I think it would make the most sense. Yeah, because it takes up a whole space here. to have a whole new room for it. Now, what does it need? Just glass and titanium, which actually, in the grand scheme of things, is not that bad to do. Let's get out of that. So, let's go into here. So we need some titanium. I'm going to grab a bunch of it, because realistically we're going to need a decent amount. And then we also need glass, which is going to mean we need quartz. Which we're going to have to go out, and we're definitely going to have to get some more quartz. But we have no power. Huh. Interesting. Okay. It's actually quite strange that we don't have any power. Maybe we need to grab... We'll grab some of these. We can put these in there. I know that. But I did not expect that. I thought we would have a decent amount of power backlogged. That should help generate some power. It's not going to be very much to get us going, but it'll be something. And let's actually grab maybe 2 more here. Woo! Alright, switch container, switch container. Alright, we'll let those go, and maybe they will help us get a little bit of power. I know this bad boy does take a decent amount of power. So maybe that's what's using up a lot of it, is the water filtration system. But what we're going to want to do... I'm not tired enough to sleep. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. What we are going to want to do is add on to our base a little bit here, so we can have the alien containment area up and going. So you can stack these bad boys, I believe. And we could actually have it go above water if we really wanted to. Now, I don't know. Let's see, if I put it like this, if I build it like that, might be a little bit too high. But I'm curious, can we get the tubes between it going? These boys. No. Okay. Interesting. I am curious how those then work, because obviously we haven't had much luck with it. So if we get rid of this, and maybe it has to be done from the inside, that could be very well be it as well. I believe we can place a multi-purpose room on top of this one, just like so. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? But if we go inside, I think we should be able to build a ladder. Unless I have to put in some kind of hatch. And maybe that's what it is. Oh, maybe that's what we need to do. We're trying to figure this out as we go. But maybe we need to put a hatch. No, you can't even put a hatch on the roof of it. It's quite interesting that we can't do that. I mean, can we put an observatory up here? No, not really either. Alright, well I guess we're making another multi-purpose room, but off to the side. So what we'll do is we'll put one of these right here. And we'll get another multi-purpose room going. Now I know I don't have to have that connector in the middle. But I think it works for what we need it to do. And we could put another foundation underneath here to help support things. Now we do need a little bit more titanium in order to wrap that boy up. Let's go back into the base here. Wow, we don't have any titanium in there, which is actually a little bit surprising. But we got plenty over here, which is good. I was a little bit worried there because titanium is obviously something that we want to have a good amount of. It's not like it's hard to get either. Alright, and we should be able to finish building this. Oh, we need lead. That's what we need. Ah, I see. I'm looking at it that we need titanium, but no, we actually need lead. Do I have lead in here? We have 1 lead. I think we need more than just that 1. Now, it all depends if we have it over here. No, we do not. What are the odds? Over here? Nada. But we got water over here. Alright, well we can at least use that 1 lead to keep things going. Because I don't think we need lead for what we're trying to make. So that'll get us 75% of the way there, which is fine. We should be fine with that for the time being. Okay. Now we do want to get our containment center going, so we do need some glass, which means that we do need to get more quartz, which shouldn't be too hard to do. But we need to start crafting up a little bit of glass. And it's 2 quartz per glass. And overall, how many glass do we need? 5. So we're going to need 8 more quartz in total, which shouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to get some more quartz, we'll get the glass going, and we'll get our alien containment center up and functional. So guys, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I was able to go out and get everything that we needed. We are just coming right back to the base here so that we can get our glass all crafted up. So let's go to our fabricator, glass, and we'll get our couple pieces of glass made up here. Now, it was actually pretty easy. I had to go maybe about 400 meters away, which wasn't ultimately too bad. I was able to actually find quite a bit of quartz deposit, which is really, really cool. And I'm glad that I was able to get that. So we should have everything that we need now to get our alien containment center up and going. So we come down here to our new multi-purpose room. We should be able to build it right in here. Right in the middle, taking up basically a whole entire room for this.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board. They may also be studying you.
Alright. So, the real question is now, how do we utilize this bad boy? There's obviously no real, like, interface into it. But we do have these. Like, I want to use this and put it into the alien containment. But how do we actually get things into there? That's the real question. Unless we have to go outside to put them in. Let's go outside. I'm curious. If we go outside, is there a roof entrance that we could place it in, or some kind of interface? It's not looking like it. Now, do we need to put something on top of it? Like a hatch of some kind, maybe? No, okay. It does not seem like that's what we need. New reinforcement, stuff like that. Interesting, okay. We're gonna have to see how we utilize this, because I would really like to put this creature egg that we got in there, because supposedly, from what you guys have said, it is somewhat of an Easter egg to have it. So let me test and tinker with this just a little bit. Alright guys, I figured it out. So you actually have to put a hatch on this in order to enter it. So it's not from the outside, it's actually from the inside that you have to put a hatch on it. Now, I should check before we do it. Do I have everything that we need? We don't have the one singular quartz that we need for it. So give me 1 second. Let me go out and let me grab one more piece. Actually, you know what? I don't very much use our scanner room, so why don't we utilize this? We're going to use quartz. It's going to start scanning. And the fish are still flowing in here. The other thing that we're going to want to get is we're going to want to look into some scanner room upgrades. Yeah, to the HUD. We're going to want to do that. Computer chip and magnetite. Actually, let's do that really quick. I think we could get that done. So let's run all the way down here. Computer chip. What do we need for you? Table, coral, gold, and copper wire. Okay. I think we have... we might have what we need. Alright, copper. We have one table coral sample. We have one of those, which we need. I don't... Well, I think we do need gold. And actually, I have some rubies to put away. And then we should have some copper. Cool beans. So, we should be able to get our copper wire. And then we should be able to get one more table coral sample if we go outside and grab it real quick. We should be able to just quickly go over here. And there is some right here still. So we'll grab that. As you guys have been saying in the comments, we are being hunted. I have obviously not yet noticed anything coming up on us. But when we are out in the water, I definitely hear some weird noises. So I definitely can tell that we are getting hunted. Alright, so we should be able to get that computer chip up and going. Then we should actually have everything that we need for the upgrade. So let's come down here to our scanner room. We come to the upgrades here. Scanner room HUD chip. Let's get that bad boy going. And we can back out of that. Go to the upgrades right here, and we should be able to toss it in. Right? Okay. Well, there we go. Well, we got all the quartz right on our screen now. Okay, so I guess it automatically applied it. That's actually kind of interesting that it automatically applied it to it. I was not expecting that to happen like that at all. Was not expecting it. This is making things way easier, though, to find. And it looks like I didn't even need to go that far away. It's just a little bit harder to see those ones down there. But this room upgrade definitely helps with that. That is for certain. So we're definitely going to want to keep that. But the only thing that's going to be a little bit of a nuisance is what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to turn it off when we're done with it. Or we're going to want to cancel our search. Or can we turn off that upgrade at all? Okay, there we go. So it did go away after a period of time there. Alright, so we do have our quartz, which is awesome. So we should be able to get a hatch up and going. I think I'm going to put it on the side over here. Perfect. So we should be able to go right on inside. And then we can use the planter, and I want to plant this creature egg here. Oh, maybe we can't place it? An unidentified egg. Do we have to, like, scan it first? Maybe that's what we need to do? Can I drop it? Drop it. Alright. If I go to my scanner, I can't scan it. Oh, but look at that. Okay, I see how it's an Easter egg. It's got like a different little creature in it. It's not supposed to be like that. It's from probably a different game, and that's why it's a Easter egg. But it's still really, really cool. And it doesn't look like we can actually utilize it, which is a little bit of a bummer. I would have liked to been able to utilize it, but you know, it is what it is. So we do need some water. Let's grab some water here and actually consume it.
Vital signs.
There we go. And now let's just go out and you know what? It's said to be smart about the ones that we put in there. So instead of actually just putting a random one in there, I'm going to hold off. I'm going to let you guys let me know what you want to see in there. And maybe I can put that Easter egg one in there. Is this okay? What's going on with this? Is it busted? Oh, I think I might have I might have damaged it a little bit when I was placing our... Yeah, I think I damaged it a little bit or something. Or I can't use it now? What? Because of this thing next to it? Oh, it can't open. Ah, okay. Or... Okay. That was so random. I don't know why that did that, but we fixed it. But yeah, guys, let me know what you would want to see in our alien containment chamber over here, because it's pretty cool. I want to get something cool in here, but obviously I need some help from you guys to understand what the best thing to put in there is. Alright, get a screenshot of that. But guys, we're going to wrap up the episode there. So I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like down below, or better yet, leave me a comment. I love reading through all your comments, as you guys know. If you're new to the channel, you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. It'll let you know every single time a new episode is posted to the channel. Do stream over on Twitch, have that linked in the description as well, along with my Discord if you want to keep up to date on everything that's going on. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for sticking through till the end. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy.